Welcome to Energy Tarot, beautiful souls, and your monthly all signs reading for singles on who's coming towards you in love in the month of January. We'll see who's thinking of you, what's next in your love life this January by looking at the love energy surrounding you, see who's manifesting you, and reveal if it is new love, past love, soulmate energy, or your future partner. If you're single and curious about soulmate, twin flame, future love, or the next relationship, this reading is for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Dharakarka sign placements. And if you don't know what Dharakarka is, I've made a separate video on it that I'll link it in the description. You need to see the sign in which your Dharakarka planet is sitting in to know why it is so important in love and soul connections. So without further ado, let's get started with Aries. Hi Aries, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy surrounding. Okay, too many cards. Universe, please show us what's the current love energy surrounding single Aries at the moment. Thank you. Thank you, Universe. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aries, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So you're wanting an honest relationship moving ahead. You want the truth. Okay. You want a simple relationship that can take off where there is honesty, where there is generosity. Could be seeing a lot of feathers also. Yeah, you're moving towards happiness. You need a happy delightful relationship, and that'll be coming towards you because I see you healing. Yeah, you're embracing the change while getting your confidence back. I see a lot of orange and greens. So you're healing, getting your confidence back while reflecting and embracing the change. You could be on a holiday or wanting a holiday from the past baggage that you were probably carrying within yourself. The emotions were a bit high, but now you're adapting to the change, embracing the change, and ready to let go of anything that you were carrying in the process. So embracing. Okay. You will be happy with that delight card, Aries, for sure. Okay. Let's see. Universe, please show us who is coming towards single Aries in love. Please show us the energy that is coming towards Aries. So we have King of Swords, the Sun, and the bottom of the deck we have Eight of Cups. Okay. Sorry. So King of Swords energy is usually a strategic and a mature person who is quite intellectual, has authority also. Might seem, personality wise, might seem a bit emotionally distant, but is a loyal energy. Looks wise, King of Swords is somebody who's quite formal and has that professional look or dresses up professionally. Could have a strong Aquarius sign placement, Aries, in their chart. With Aquarius or even Libra. For me personally, I usually associate King of Swords more with Aquarius air sign, you can say. With the Sun card, this is somebody who it will be a happy and a vibrant new relationship. Sun is usually Leo energy. Looks wise, they could have a glowing skin or a sunny presence about them. Quite radiant, generous, and affectionate energy. Somebody who is now thinking in a mature way, wanting to be honest in this connection, do things honestly, wisely, rationally, because they see that happiness with you. They want to move towards a happy relationship. Could be even detaching from any emotions and using their logic when they come towards you, with that Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Cups is usually somebody who is done with that old cycle, is wanting to walk away from anything that does not serve them, that emotionally drains them. And is Eight of Cups energy is usually somebody who's seeking that truth, which is confirmation on what is in your energy. This energy also wants to walk towards an honest connection. Could be a soul searching energy also. Quite quiet energy, could have distant eyes, or could be somebody who is spiritual also. Sorry. Eight of Cups energy is usually a Pisces in their sun, moon, rising, Venus or Dharakarka. And this energy, Aries, could be somebody who has gone through some kind of a shift on the full moon that we just went through on the 3rd, or some kind of shift is happening in this person's energy around the full moon or within the month. Because the moon full moon that we went through on the 3rd was quite significant. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Aries and the energy that is coming towards Aries in love. Okay, so this is the mutual shared energy, so could be yours, theirs, or both. So both of you could be single, investing in yourself, working on your finances, and one energy could be feeling left out in the cold, could be having some kind of financial issues with the Five of Pentacles. Somebody who's rebuilding their life or finances and wanting an equally balanced connection moving ahead with the Six of Pentacles, where there is generosity, kindness, balance, generous energy, giving energy is what I'm picking up. Either ways, with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, it's a meant to be fated connection, Aries. A fated meeting after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons. Somebody who wants to probably even make an offer towards the other energy, but that offer will come at divine timing, as per fate, as per destiny. Wheel of Fortune, because it is major arcana, they could have a strong Jupiter or a Sagittarius placement in their chart. Quite stylish and vibrant energy is the Wheel of Fortune. And Five of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles, because I've given you all the signs, so it's usually Taurus energy, somebody who is loyal, humble, supportive and kind. Could be soft-spoken and welcoming energy with a bit of worn-out, humble eyes is the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Universe, okay. Universe, please show us when or what area of life could this touch between Aries and the energy that is coming towards Aries in love. So somehow March, April could be significant in the connection, with leading to a lot of happiness, leading to a lot of joy, which is the delight card, happiness. So you will be happy, Aries. Somehow these months are significant, whether you meet the energy, it's birthday, or something significant happens in your individual lives or together. You let me know how this resonates. so I can pick on your frequency more often. And also if it is new love, past love, because I have no idea who who this is. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys in your other sign placements. Bye for now, dear Aries. Hi Taurus, let's see. Universe, please show us the love energy surrounding single Taurus in the month of January. Thank you. So there could be some kind of miracle that's happening in your life, Taurus, while you're working on your security. I see a lot of root chakra colors. I see a strong red. So you're focused on your stability while healing. A lot of green, heart chakra. You're getting your confidence back and focused on your stability, and miracles could happen because you are taking that leadership role. You're charging ahead while following your intuition. Okay, you're making things happen. Thank you, universe. I just said you are getting your confidence back. You're charging ahead with courage. Yeah, lovely. You could be taking some kind of a risk also, probably taking some kind of risk that could lead to miracles also, but focused again on your stability, wanting a stable connection is what I'm picking up. Okay. Nice. Okay. Universe, please show us who is coming towards single Taurus in love in the month of January. Please show us the energy that is coming towards single Taurus in love. Okay. So we have Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles energy is usually a generous giver energy, somebody who is wanting equally balanced relationship with you. Personality wise, Six of Pentacles is quite a welcoming energy, quite soft spoken, supportive and kind energy. They could have another Taurus, be another Taurus like you. All right. And with the Five of Wands is a fiery person, and there can be some kind of potential drama because of competition also, because Five of Wands is competitive, impulsive by nature, and has strong features. Somebody who could have a strong Leo also in their chart, and probably because it's single, it's a singles reading, so there could be competition that they are sensing. And this is why with the Temperance at the bottom of the deck, this will be like healing soulmate energy, somebody who's quite patient and calm, wants to do things in a balanced way, in moderation, while trying to balance their inner masculine and feminine energies. They could be, Temperance is usually a Sagittarius energy who is trying to have that long-term vision, is a long-term thinker energy, and looks wise, Temperance is quite casual but has that glowy look about them. Okay. somebody who wants an equally balanced relationship, but could be quite fiery by nature and is trying to balance and have patience and calm. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Taurus and the energy that is coming towards Taurus in love. Wow. So quite a few major arcanas. Okay, so what's next is it's in the mutual, so it's both your energies, so you can place it how it sees fit. The energy with the Justice, they want to have a fair, balanced connection with you after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, wants honesty, wants to move ahead in this connection truthfully, do the right thing, because they see you as a dream. Nine of Cups, because they get emotional fulfillment with you. You are probably seeing them as a wish and wanting a fair, balanced connection. Either ways, both of you, with that High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, is having that inner knowing about the connection. Both of you could be thinking that there is some kind of mystery to this connection, like it's a bridge between two worlds, that kind of an energy. High Priestess even means divine feminine, so one of you could be in that journey also. If you resonate with that journey, please keep in mind, High Priestess, the advice is to look beneath the surface of what kind of a soul relationship it is, whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, or karmic, because both of you clearly see each other as a happiness and want a fair, balanced connection. With the High Priestess is usually a strong moon in their chart. Personality wise, High Priestess is quite mysterious, hard to read, private energy. Both of you could be thinking that what is the mystery in this connection also, and it's the Pisces card. With the Justice is usually Libra energy. So lovely, quite logical, communicative energy. And Justice is symmetrical, tidy appearance. Nine of Cups is emotional fulfillment, confident and glowing. So both of you would be moving confidently in the connection, which is courage, courageously in the connection. Okay, University, show us what area of life could this touch and when this could unfold between Taurus and the energy that is coming towards Taurus in love. So we have December, March could be significant in the connection. Maybe something happens in your individual lives during these months, birth month. Somehow these 2 months are significant. You'll have to place it, and the connection could lead to a lot of success and love. So probably like the miracles, could unfold. That's what I have, Taurus. Do let me know if it resonates and who this is. If this is new love, past love, I have no idea, or a past life love, because there is definitely an inner knowing about this connection. All right, take care of yourselves, dear Taurus, and I'll see you in your other sign placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Dharaka Arka. Take care. Hi Geminis, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy surrounding single Geminis in the month of January. Thank you, universe. Thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Geminis, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So you're somebody who is taking action, probably wanting movement after the emotional times you've gone through, moving ahead with confidence, with courage, gaining your confidence back also, because I see the sacral and the navel chakras. Could be following your intuition also with that bluish purple. Yeah, you're taking action because things have been standstill in your love life, probably because there wasn't much movement, so you were reflecting, but now you're healing, and while reflecting you're thinking of taking action, having some movement, and while healing it could lead to a lot of adventure in your life. Yeah, movement again, the birds flying, so you're somebody who is moving ahead while healing. Lovely, beautiful cards with a lot of birds. Focused on a stable connection, getting your confidence back while healing, probably because you have been in a hermit mode, in solitude, soul searching, gaining wisdom about why things have been at standstill in your love life, but now you're wanting to take charge and move, take action after whatever has happened. Healing energy again, getting your confidence back, which is lovely. The dominant colors are green, orange, and yellow, if you see, which is all about heart chakra, sacral, and navel, which is yellow, gaining your confidence, moving ahead with courage. Universe, please show us the energy that is coming towards Gemini in love, energy that is coming towards single Gemini in love. Thank you, universe. Interesting. So we have the Hanged Man, Geminis. Hanged Man is usually someone coming in after a delay or a shift in their life. Somebody, Hanged Man is usually Hangman. So let me explain that card, because I really want to focus on new energy is what the read is. If it is an old energy, then this is somebody who took a pause from you, from the connection, and has been looking at this connection from your perspective, from a higher perspective, from a different perspective, and surrendering to the universe, having that shift in that perspective, could be awakening to the connection, understanding the connection, and having that sudden aha moment that they want to put effort in this connection. Hanged Man is usually quite personality wise is quite dreamy, thoughtful, and patient energy. If it's not an old person, this is somebody who has gone through some kind of a shift in their personal life and will be very patient. They could have a strong Pisces in their chart. Looks wise, Hanged Man has piercing eyes, is quite soft spoken energy. With the Eight of Pentacles is usually who wants to put effort in the connection, is hardworking energy. You could meet this energy through work also, because Eight of Pentacles is usually a self-employed energy, learning a new skill or has started a new job, is quite detailed oriented energy also. quite skilled and dedicated and focused on getting that job, learning that skill. Somebody who really wants to put effort in this connection also with you. Could have a strong Virgo also in their chart, in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Dharakarka. Eight of Pentacles energy is quite simple yet quite practical. With that Ace of Wands, deep down this energy is somebody who, Ace of Wands is usually a new crush, and this is why I was taking a minute, because you will be able to place the energies better than me, Gemini, and tell me who this is. Ace of Wands is actually a new crush or somebody that you have exciting chemistry with, and they feel that chemistry with you also, that passion, that spark. And could be somebody who has that intense stare or fire in their eyes. Could be quite bold and passionate also, with a strong Aries also in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Dharakarka sign placements. Universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Gemini and the energy that is coming towards Gemini in love. Sorry. Interesting that the Page of Wands is in movement. Okay, so this is the mutual, so you place the energies. I'll just read it out. Page of Wands is in movement, so it can go in either ways, probably because the Hanged Man is here. Somebody, Page of Wands in reverse is somebody who lacks that confidence, is a bit pessimistic, looking for that idea, and every idea that they have on how to send you the message, how to approach you, they turn it into a limiting belief, thinking that's not going to work. They turn it into a negative way, thinking, oh, I'm being hasty, I should not do this. And this is why takes that pause and thinks again, because that confidence is lacking within themselves. Somebody who keeps redirecting their energy and going back to that drawing board, saying, for example, if I think this card needs an example. If I think I should send, hi Gemini, how are you, let's catch up, then they start thinking, no, I should not say this, say something else, that kind of energy, because I'm not having that confidence on the right way to approach you. So I keep redirecting, keep thinking that let's find another way to approach Gemini. If the Page of Wands is an upright, then there's somebody who thinks, let's send a creative, playful message, even if it is a childlike message, if it makes Gemini laugh, then maybe I have a chance, takes that leap, even comes in like a charismatic message is what they are, and this is what they could be reflecting, or that's why the delay could be happening. With the Queen of Cups, somebody who feels a lot for you emotions wise, but is being emotionally intelligent in their feelings, not opening up, not showing it to you, keeping a lid on their emotions, is the Queen of Cups. And with the Two of Pentacles, trying to adapt, balance their emotions, finances, prioritize of what needs their attention first. Probably the Queen of Cups is there because they're lacking that confidence on how to send you that message. Even then, probably it's you also, that because it's a new relationship, so we don't open up and just say everything. So both of you could be adapting, prioritizing in the connection. Universe, please show us Universe, please show us when this could unfold, or what area of life could this touch between Geminis and the person. So we have September, December and marriage. How interesting. So this connection could lead to marriage, which could be an adventure for you. Has that potential. Either ways, September and December could be significant in the connection. Either you meet them or birth month or something happened in your individual lives. I have no idea. So you let me know who this is, Gemini. I'm curious to know when I do single readings. Thank you so much, dear Geminis, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Dharkarka for a complete picture on who's coming and let me know, please. Thank you so much. Take care, and I'll see you in your other signs. Bye for now. Hi Cancers, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy surrounding single Cancers in the month of January. Thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Cancers, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments and the hypes. So you're focused on your stability with that heavy red that is catching my eye. Red is usually the root chakra color, and you will be getting a lot of success is coming towards you. We have a gateway, so probably a new door could be opening towards you. That could lead to a lot of success, a lot of happiness. You just have to take that leap. Okay. Yeah, you are taking that leadership role. Cancers, that card, if I'm not mistaken, did come out in another sign. So please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Dharkarka sign placements. You're taking that leap. You're moving towards your success, growth and abundance. Thank you, universe. I just said that with that abundance card, you're investing in yourself, focused on creating a stable connection. 9 of Pentacles energy, showing self-love, taking care and investing in your work, all your energy. Growth and abundance coming towards you, Cancers. Lovely. Because you're taking charge. Okay. Universe, please show us who's coming towards single Cancers in love in the month of January. Please show us the energy that is coming towards single Cancers in love in the month of January. Interesting, Cancers. Very interesting. So we have the Emperor here. Emperor is usually a mature or an older person, somebody who's quite well established. Emperor is also an authoritative, disciplined energy. Could be a divine masculine if you resonate with that journey, and does not have to be in a masculine body. Emperor is usually quite protective, has that leadership skill or leadership vibe about them, is quite a stable person, to be honest. Has a strong Aries in their chart, and usually a strong jawline, and dresses up formally. With the Two of Swords energies, and the Two of Swords is in reverse. Interesting. So Two of Swords in upright is somebody who is avoiding to make that decision, not sure on how to proceed, quite distant, suffering from stalemate energy, or suffering from indecision, quite guarded, avoids making that decision, has Libra placement, has cold eyes and neutral style. But Two of Swords in reverse is somebody who's considering their options on how to come towards you, but you need to pay attention to if any red flags, because they are making that decision on how to come towards you, but you actually have to think if this is the right person for you, because they are considering their option. With the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so Queen of Swords energy is quite a smart and mature person, could be even divorced also, because Queen of Swords is usually, King of Swords and Queen of Swords is that strategic, mature, divorced couple of the deck. Does not have to be, you know, somebody who is mature, has learned, or is smart, and because of the wisdom, independence, they are somebody who could be quite honest and discerning. A Libra or Aquarius sign placement, usually I associate Queen of Swords with Libra, but it can be Aquarius or an air sign also. Quite classy and minimalistic in their dressing style. Okay. Sorry. Universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Cancer and the energy that is coming towards Cancer in love. So this is a mutual shared energy, could be yours, could be the other person's, could be both. Well, you're doing the right thing, Cancers. I was a bit concerned because it's a new energy, so for me it's a singles read, but you will have to tell me who this is. This is why I tried to, you know, warn you, because we don't say everything to the other person, what options we are considering or what decisions we are making, so you have to follow your intuition. But with that Hanged Man, I'm not concerned now. So both of you, this is the mutual shared energy, so you place it how it sees fit. Both of you will be moving very diligently, conservatively, practically in this connection with the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is lovely, you know, when you're moving ahead in a connection. Slow, loyal is the Knight of Pentacles, practical. And because I've got two major arcana, so I'm going to give you the sign, so might as well for the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is Virgo energy, quite practical, reliable, down to earth, earthy and down to earth. So you will be making practical moves, because Hanged Man, both of you could take some time in deciding of what is best for this connection. You could be Hanged Man is pausing, reflecting, seeing if this connection works for you in your favor, looking at the connection from each other's perspective, understanding the connection, and this is why moving slowly in the connection is the Hanged Man. Hanged Man, both of you will be thoughtful and patient as you move ahead. Hanged Man looks wise because it's a major arcana, is piercing eyes and has that soft spoken language, because it's a Pisces placement usually. And the High Priestess, both of you have an inner knowing about this connection, like it's a spiritual or an emotionally deep connection, or that person is, because the High Priestess also means divine feminine. So if you resonate with that journey, because that Emperor came here and the Empress is here, is the High Priestess. High Priestess is usually a spiritual connection. Both of you have an inner knowing about the connection, that there is coming some kind of mystery, secret to the connection. The advice with the High Priestess is to look beneath the surface of what kind of a soul connection it is, and to follow your intuition in this connection, because your subconscious will guide you. Probably this is why you guys are moving slowly at this connection. Hanged Man is also awakening to the connection, if it is, and also surrendering. Universe, please show us, and please let me know who this is, when this could unfold between Pisces and I said Pisces, but does not have to be. July could be significant, but I'll question it again. Pisces is because of the Hanged Man. Universe, please tell me when this could unfold between Cancer and the energy that is coming towards Cancer. What area of life could this touch? So we have April, May and October could be significant, and this connection revolves under love. We had July also earlier on. So these April, May, October and July for some people could be significant. So you place it how these months are relevant, Cancers. If it is the month that you meet the energy, something happens in your individual lives, birth month, whatever, something happens, some kind of shift or movement, or you will have to tell me how these months and who this energy is, so I can tap into your frequency more often. Take care of yourselves, dear Cancers, and do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Dharakarka sign placements for a complete picture. Sending you a lot of love and light, and I'll see you in your other signs, dear Cancers. Bye for now. Hi Leos, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy surrounding single Leos in the month of January. Thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Leos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments and the hypes. So you're healing and moving ahead, going with the going forward card. You're on your life's path while healing, getting your confidence back, following your intuition. Okay, nice, lovely energy actually. You want a simple connection that can take off. You could be seeing a lot of feathers also. You want your life to be simple with no drama, because you have been healing. I said that earlier on also. You are transforming after learning the life lessons on the journey, healing some kind of chaotic past also. Either ways you're healing, focused on a stable connection. You could be seeing a lot of butterflies also, Leos, with that card, and it's a beautiful, beautiful card. Heart chakra, root chakra, heart chakra, gaining your confidence back with that amount of green and yellows. Yeah, you're divinely protected by the universe, by the angels. Lovely energy actually. That card, if I'm not mistaken, did come out in another sign. So please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Dharakarka sign placements for a complete picture, dear Leos. Universe, please show us who is coming towards single Leos in love in the month of January. The energy that is coming towards Leos in love. If I'm not mistaken, that King of Swords also did come out in another side. Okay, so do check your other sign placements. I get confused because I'm doing back-to-back readings. Okay, so we have King of Swords. King of Swords is a strategic, mature person, quite intellectual, has some kind of authority, also dresses up quite formally and professionally, is the King of Swords energy. Somebody who might seem personality wise emotionally distant but is a loyal energy. Somebody who wants to do things honestly, by the book, rationally, could be having some kind of legal issues also, is the King of Swords. And somebody who is trying to think with their mind on how they approach you, is the King of Swords, with their logic. With the Strength card, Strength is usually a calm and a powerful person, quite emotionally grounded energy. Will be using all the courage, compassion, patience, strength, self-belief, personal power when they approach you, Leos. Because Strength is actually a Leo card. They could be another Leo, or if I didn't mention, King of Swords energy is usually Aquarius sign for me, but could be a Libra also, because it's an air sign. I tend to associate King of Swords usually with Aquarius, or they could have a strong Leo like you also. Strength usually is somebody who is quite hair focused, because of the lion, and also has a very warm smile about them. Somebody who's trying to detach from their emotions, do things honestly, use their courage, confidence, compassion, because they want Four of Wands with you. Four of Wands is lovely. Four of Wands is somebody who is thinking long-term connection with you deep down. Somebody that you can have a marriage potential with. Is a soulmate energy, is Four of Wands. Somebody who is thinking of stable connection. Four of Wands even means reunion, so I don't know who this is. Somebody who is quite joyful, grounded personality, is thinking in terms of a celebration, has that celebratory vibe about them also, is the Four of Wands. Could have a strong Aries also in their chart, in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Dharaka. And this energy is going through some kind of emotional cleanse, or something is going on, a new emotional cycle or something is going on in this person's energy, probably over the next 3 months or something. I was going into months thinking, it's please show us what's next in this connection between Leos and the energy that is coming towards Leo in love. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So this is the mutual shared energy. Could be yours, could be the other person's, could be both. So I'll just read the energies and you place it how it sees fit. Because of the passion, the Knight of Wands is here. Somebody who really wants to sweep you off your feet, Leos, with the Knight of Wands. It's a new relationship. We all want that. So I'm not going to say Knight of Wands energy is usually flirty, sexy, a spontaneous lover. Sometimes because of the passion, they do not it's a fiery energy, not always reliable, but it's known to be a player energy because they are kind of a shameless flirt, but somebody who does not think their actions through. But we all want that, and it's a new connection, so enjoy it is what I would say. Somebody who is quite attractive and bold and really wants to sweep you off your feet, Leos, to be honest, will be coming in as a charmer is Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is also, because I have two major arcana, so I might as well tell you the sign for this one. Knight of Wands is usually a Sagittarius for me. With the Hermit, this gets interesting. So probably, and the Hermit is in movement, so that could affect how they come or how they approach you. Hermit in upright is both of you could be soul searching, speaking to friends about this connection, Leos. Taking advice from friends on how to move in this connection is Hermit. It also Hermit also means usually looks wise. Sorry. Hermit looks wise and personality wise is quite reserved, thoughtful, and healing energy. Probably it's you who has been healing, and this is why you moved in a reserved way. Hermit also is somebody who's quite wise, so looks within. So that's why I said either you are looking within and contemplating in solitude about this energy on your next move of how they want to sweep you off your feet, look at their intentions, or speak to friends about this energy. Hermit is usually Virgo energy for me and wears neutral tones and is quite modest. So and Hermit in reverse is probably somebody who is paralyzed by fear, feeling powerless or a bit lonely also, because of what has happened in the past. You or the other person is a bit paranoid, and this is why wanting to sweep the other person off their feet or your feet, but because of that loneliness, because of the fear, you move slowly in the connection. So depending on how it moves is the action, but clearly passion is there. So you could be talking to friends about this connection and taking their advice on how to grow at this connection, which is actually good. A new connection needs a bit of time. With the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, so Emperor is usually a divine masculine, does not have to be in a masculine body, or someone who is mature and older person, could be quite well established, also an authoritative disciplined energy. A father figure is an Emperor. Emperor is usually in a leadership role, has authority, has structure, has power, and Aries placement, strong Aries, because it's a major arcana, and has that strong jawline and dresses up quite formally, especially with that King of Swords also dresses up formally. So what's next is somebody who's thinking of taking charge to sweep you off your feet, and if it goes in reverse, then this is somebody who moves slowly because they have some fear on how they approach you, or you have that fear, and you could be talking to friends if the Hermit goes in upright, or soul searching if they are the right person for you, which new connection does make sense. But they were thinking long-term committed relationship with you, remember? So that's why you could be talking to friends if they're the right match for you. Alright, universe, please show us when this could unfold between Leos and the energy that is coming towards Leos, and what area of life would this touch between Leos and the energy. Alright, so somehow September and February could be significant in the connection with career and happiness. Also, so you could it could lead to a lot of happiness while you're working on your career, or you meet through somehow these two areas are significant in the connection, and September and February. So either something happens in the connection, birth month, or something happens in your individual lives. You will have to tell me, Leos, how this resonates and who this is, because I'm always curious on whose energy am I picking. If it is new love, past life love, who's coming, so I can tap into your frequency more often. And please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Dharkarka, because that King of Swords came out in another sign also. And I'll see you in your other sign placements, dear Leos. See you soon. Bye. Hi Virgos, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the current love energy surrounding single Virgos in the month of January. Thank you, Universe. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Virgos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments and the hypes. Okay, a lot of cards. Okay, as long as I can pick them up. Okay, so you've gone through a purification of your soul, purification stage where you are healing with that heavy green, and I see a heart chakra colors, sacral chakra colors and the navel chakra colors. So you're getting your confidence back, moving ahead in life with a lot of courage. Okay. You want a simple life, a simple connection where things can take off. You could be seeing a lot of feathers also. Okay. Yeah, you're going with the flow, following your intuition, wanting movement in your love life. Thank you, Universe. I just said courage with that card. So yeah, you're moving ahead with courage, determination, and you will be thriving in your love life and in your life, because you're focused on stability. Root chakra colors, you're getting your power back after whatever happened. You are probably in your power right now when you're seeing the reading. Either ways, you're getting you will be thriving, moving ahead, going with the flow. Okay, Universe, please show us who is coming towards single Virgos in love. Please show us the energy that is coming towards single Virgos in love in the month of January, Universe. Wow. All right, so we have Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles energy is a possessive and a cautious lover, somebody who is holding back, might not reveal everything to you, is quite a reserved and a slow to open energy, could have a tense posture also. Four of Pentacles is usually a Capricorn energy for me. With the Lovers is a major arcana, so Lovers is a soulmate, a strong pull that this energy feels towards you, strong chemistry that they feel towards you. Lovers is also choice, so somebody who is romantic, yes, is the Lovers, and has that dual nature about them, because Gemini's is all about and it's a Gemini card, sorry, quite a pretty face is Lovers, quite symmetrical features. Somebody with that Ace of Cups clearly has a lot of emotions, a lot of love for you, wants a romantic beginning with you, is usually Ace of Cups for me is usually a new love. One is even thinking of probably giving you an emotional offer is the Ace of Cups, but has a decision to make about the connection also, could be all just because of how they feel. With the Ace of Cups is usually a Cancer, and is a Cancer or a Pisces also, because it's water sign placement usually. But for me personally, it's a Cancer or a Pisces that I associate this card with. Has that soft energy, kind face about them, with that Empress at the bottom of the deck. So Empress is usually quite attractive and a nurturing energy. Somebody who could have a strong Venus in their chart with Taurus or Libra placement. Is Empress somebody who is quite loving, giving, and sensual personality. Could be somebody also who has feminine or soft features, is quite graceful. So this energy might not reveal everything to you, but it's a new connection, we have to keep that in mind. So could be having some kind of scarcity mindset, that they don't have enough, or some kind of material attachment. So is a cautious lover, feels that intensity, has that emotions, love for you, and wants to create this connection with you. Empress is also a divine feminine, does not have to be in a feminine body, could be a mother or could be pregnant, but either ways wants to create this connection with you because of the pull that they feel. Probably the decision is opening up completely, but with new love, because it's singles reading. We have to be honest with ourselves. We don't reveal everything, to the other person. Please show us what's next in this connection between Virgos, and the energy that is coming towards Virgos in love. Okay. So this is the mutual energy, Virgos. Could be yours, could be the other person's, could be both. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. So Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is heavy actually. Ten of Swords is somebody who is ending a karmic cycle, is feeling overwhelmed by whatever has happened in their past or your past, and probably that Ten of Swords energy is going through a bit of pain, is rebuilding energy, is deep and kind of scared, and probably that is why they are not revealing everything to you or you to them, because Ten of Swords is not easy to process. Somebody who, after the pain of whatever has happened, is wanting a stable, grounded connection with you, with the King of Pentacles. Somebody who could be a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur who is now thinking of a grounded connection. King of Pentacles energy is quite loyal, protective, could be a wealthy person also, and this connection could lead to success because that's what is on their mind. With the Justice in movement, so probably because of the pain that they are processing, the Justice could move in either ways. If it goes in reverse, then this is somebody who is feeling quite guilty, is still in that victim energy, somebody who is feeling ashamed and could be blaming the universe also because of the guilt, that of how life has been unfair towards them. Is that guilt and blame energy is Justice in reverse. Somebody who is feeling overwhelmed also and quite disbalanced on how things have been working out in their life. If justice goes in upright, this is somebody who is learning the life lessons, and wants a fair, balanced connection moving ahead. After learning the life lessons, wants an honest connection, wants to do the right thing, wants to move ahead with integrity, honesty, fairness, and balance. Justice is actually a major arcana, so could have a strong Libra placement in their chart. Also, quite logical is justice. Symmetrical appearance, tidy appearance. 10 of swords, because it's a major arcana, so if I tell you the signs, I might as well tell you the other signs. So 10 of swords is usually a Gemini placement for me, and King of Pentacles is usually Capricorn for me energy, with the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They're being emotionally intelligent, has deep feelings with that Ace of Cups, but might put a lid on their emotions because of how they feel, the pain, might not show it to you, or could be you Virgos, because it's a new connection. You have to be honest, we don't reveal everything, so you could be in this energy, wanting to see how they approach you. I somehow think these two cards are them, but you place the energies how it sees for Virgos, because I see you moving with confidence, getting your power while healing, so I'm keen to put it on them. Universe, please show us when this could unfold, or what area of life could this touch between Virgos and the energy that is coming towards Virgos in love. So love card, somehow April, May could be significant in the connection. Something happens in your individual lives during these months, or birth month, or some kind of shift is happening. Either ways, you will be able to place it better than me. April and May are significant, and this involves love. So Ace of Cups is love, so confirmation on what came in earlier. So you tell me who this is, Virgos, and please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Dharkarka for a complete picture, and let me know if this is new love, old love, or past life love, so I can tap into your frequency more often. And I'll see you in your other sign placements, dear Virgos. Bye for now. Hi Libras, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy surrounding single Libras in love in the month of January. Thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Libras, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments and the hypes. So illumination, so you're seeing things very clearly, gaining a lot of wisdom in your love life. Some kind of shadow work or healing work could be that you are doing also. Probably was a mirror connection that you were connecting with earlier on, but now you're seeing things very clearly. Yeah, you're taking that leadership role in your life after gaining the wisdom, wanting to charge ahead, move ahead while following your intuition. Healing and intuition with the colors. Probably even standing your ground. Universe is saying be flexible, in your love life. Probably you're watching, that's why. You are divinely protected by the universe, Libra, so yeah, while charging ahead. Okay, see you healing also with that green color. Okay. With that flexible card, somehow my eyes keep looking at that tiger or tigress. You're standing your ground and you're looking on how to proceed after gaining wisdom about the connection. And the universe is saying be flexible in your love life. Okay, universe, please show us who is coming towards single Libras in love in the month of January. Please show us the energy that is coming towards single Libras in love. Oh wow, Libras, who is this? All right, so we have Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is lovely. Ace of Pentacles is usually a new stable connection that could enter your life. Somebody who is looking for that right opportunity to make that grounded offer towards you. Could be personality wise, Ace of Pentacles is quite loyal and serious, quite earthy looking, has a clean style, could have a strong Capricorn in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Dharakaraka with the Three of Cups. So Three of Cups is somebody who wants to spend time with you. Could be somebody from your friends or circle of people you know, Libra. Three of Cups is a fun and a light-hearted energy, somebody who's quite social and playful. Three of Cups even means somebody who you could meet through social gatherings, through friendship, or is a reunion also. With the Death card at the bottom of the deck is somebody who has changed drastically. It's kind of a reborn in their love life. Somebody who has gone through some kind of an end transformation and a rebirth process. Could have a strong Scorpio. Is quite deep, intense, and a powerful personality, has that magnetic or that strong gaze. Somebody who's thinking of making you an offer to have beginnings, a new beginning with you, whether you meet them through friends or your circle of friends or a reunion. If it's a reunion, they're thinking of making an offer to you to show you the change, to show you the transformation. Probably that is why that Be Flexible card came in. Interesting. Tarot still surprises me. Okay, and I've been reading it for a while now. Okay, please show us what's next in this connection between Libras and the energy that is coming towards Libras in love. Hierophant and Ten of Swords, along with Hanged Man, the Nine of Pentacles. Very interesting. You have to tell me who this is, Libra. Okay, so Ten of Swords is basically so this is in the mutuals. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit. Ten of Swords is somebody who's ending a karmic cycle, somebody who's processing an ending, is going through a lot of pain, somebody who's overwhelmed by the pain also, because I've got major arcana, so I might as well tell you the sign for this. So this is usually a Gemini placement. Ten of Swords, somebody who's through a rebuilding stage, is scared of new beginnings also because of the pain that they are processing. Looks wise, Ten of Swords is got thin, intense eyes because of the pain that they're processing. Because of the pain, somebody who will be with the Hanged Man, moving very slowly in the connection, somebody who will be coming in after a delay or a shift in their life. You could be moving slowly in this connection, also looking at this connection from their perspective. Hanged man is usually a perspective change or awakening, understanding the connection, taking the time to think about the connection, pausing and thinking. A lot of thinking is hanged man. So both of you could be thinking a lot. Hanged man is usually a dreamy, thoughtful, patient energy. Probably because of the pain that they're processing, they're being patient in this connection with you. Hanged man is usually a Pisces energy for me. And with the Hierophant, somebody is thinking long term with you. Somebody who is serious and has that long term traditional perspective, could be understanding the connection, awakening to the connection. Awakening card. Somebody who is wanting a stable connection with you is Hierophant. A traditional committed relationship, quite loyal, traditional and spiritual person is the Hierophant. Could have a strong Taurus also in their placement with the Nine of Pentacles. Focused on their finances, independent, self-sufficient person. Virgo energy, quite caring, nurturing, luxurious, polished, reaping the rewards of their labor. So what's next is, after a karmic cycle, the end of what they are processing, they could be investing in themselves, taking the time to think about the connection. You could be taking the time to think about the connection. You're single also, investing in yourself, showing yourself self-love, and both of you are thinking long-term connection, and this is why taking the time in the connection. They are actually thinking of making an offer. Very interesting energy. I really want to know who this is. Universe, please show us when this could unfold and what area of life could this touch between Libra and the energy that is coming towards Libra in love. Oh wow. So we have August, October and marriage. So Libra's birthday is in marriage. So what am I saying? I've lost my train of thought. So August and October could be significant in the connection. October is Libra's birth month, if I'm not mistaken. So your birthdays or something significant happens during these months in the connection. Probably you're getting married during that month with that marriage card. Do let me know who this is, Libra, because I'm quite curious, and if it resonates for sure, so I can tap into your frequency. And check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Dharakarka to get a more complete picture, dear Libras. Sending you a lot of love and light, and I'll see you in your other signs. Bye for now, dear Libras. Hi Scorpios, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy surrounding single Scorpios in the month of January. Thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Scorpios, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments and the hypes. So change is happening in your life. You're adapting to the change, probably wanting things to take off also in your life, but adapting to the change. Two change cards back to back. Oh wow. heavy change coming towards you, Scorpios. So you're transforming. You could be seeing a lot of butterflies while healing, gaining your confidence back, wanting a stable connection, moving ahead, because my eyes are drawn to the yellow, which is moving ahead with a lot of courage, confidence, following your intuition, wanting a stable connection with that stability color, which could lead to new beginnings in your life. Beautiful. So again, the sacral and colors and the navel chakra colors are catching my eye. The strong orange and yellow. So this heavy change that you're processing, adapting to, could lead to new beginnings. So keep your eye, keep your focus as you move ahead, Scorpios. Lovely. Heavy transformation. I've not seen two change cards back to back with new beginnings. Lovely energy, actually. Can be a bit change is not always easy, so focus. Universe, please show us who is coming towards single Scorpios in love in the month of January. Please show us the energy that is coming towards single Scorpios in love. What is this? Well, what comes out. You tell me who this is. Okay. So we have Three of Wands. Three of Wands energy is somebody who is at a distance or online, somebody who is either at a long distance or you meet online, or is wanting some kind of progress in this connection. Three of Wands energy is usually patiently waiting for that fourth wand while manifesting their desires, their dreams, wanting progress in the connection. Could be a strong Aries in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Dharaka. Could be a tall and a visionary person. Looking the distance is Three of Wands, because Three of Wands is usually looking at the sea, at the right time. So it's quite visionary, the person. With the Page of Cups, Page of Cups is somebody who wants to send you a message, is usually a new admirer for me, but it could be a younger person also who has a crush, wants to send you a message, make a gentle offer, is quite a shy, poetic and sweet person. Page of Cups is usually an artistic person or has a soft personality, sensitive personality. Could be spiritual, musical, artistic, that kind of an energy. With the Knight of Swords, Page of Cups is usually a water sign. Could be a sun in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Dharaka. They could have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Quite shy and sweet person, to be honest, Scorpios. With the Knight of Swords is somebody who wants to pursue you, wants a quick start in the relationship. Could be a fast talker or quite direct also. Quite bold and logical, and has that bold voice. Usually is Gemini placement for me, with the Judgment at the bottom of the deck. So either it is a soul level recognition that you have with this person, Scorpios, or it is a reunion. Could be having an intense awakened vibe about them also, a past life vibe, past life, I mean, not in this lifetime. Spiritual connection. Could have a familiar face because of soul recognition. So somebody who's waiting for the right time while manifesting, wanting progress in the connection, waiting for the right time to probably send you the message also a romantic message. Page of Cups is also an apology actually. So if it's a past life, if it's a reunion, somebody who's waiting for the right time while manifesting you, while working on wanting progress in their work and love life, to send you a romantic message or an apology, might make an impulsive move towards you, a daring move, because they're tired of waiting or something. With the Judgment at the bottom of the deck, could be a soul level connection. If it is an old connection, somebody who's awakening to the connection, understanding the spiritual connection at that decision making stage of what to ask you, whether to ask you for your forgiveness or a second chance. Somebody who wants to take action is also Judgment. You will have to tell me who this is, Scorpios. Universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Scorpios and the energy that is coming towards Scorpios in love. How interesting. We have Hierophant with the Three of Swords. So this person is seeing a lot of threes. Three is all about change. So we have change in your energy and change in their energy also. So this is mutual. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. With the Hierophant, both of you could be awakened to the connection. Hierophant is also understanding the connection, and Hierophant also means that both of you are thinking seriously about the connection, about if it's possible to have a long-term committed relationship with each other after whatever has happened, after your individual past with the Three of Swords, because both of you, with that being one energy for sure, is having a lot of pain, regret. Three of Swords is not an easy energy. Either ways, with the Hierophant, now thinking long-term, traditional, because it's a major arcana, it's a Taurus placement, somebody who could be spiritual. I got 3 spiritual cards in this read. In the few cards that I picked up, Page of Cups is spiritual, Judgment was spiritual, and Hierophant is also spiritual card. So somebody who looks wise, Hierophant is quite a clean cut, conventional look with a Taurus placement. And Three of Swords, somebody who's thinking long term. Both of you could be thinking long term in this connection, if it is possible in this connection to build. Probably that is the new beginning, because Hierophant, marriage is the new beginning, long term is a new beginning. With the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, as I said earlier, both of you are heartbroken, or this energy could be heartbroken because of their past, of whatever has happened. Either ways, both of you could be healing, processing a bit of sadness. Three of Swords is usually a Libra energy for me. Probably slow to move because of the healing. And is quite energy is Three of Swords because of the wound, and because of how much they are processing, could have a bit of sad, gloomy, fragile eyes, or fragile this, because of the pain, not physically, just because of the pain that they are processing. But thinking long term, and probably both of you deciding. Universe, please show us when this could unfold between Scorpios and the energies that is coming towards Scorpios in love. What area could it touch? So we have January, June, and wealth. Interesting. So we are in January, so you place it how it sees fit. For January, marriage would be too soon, no? I don't know, you tell me. Probably you are getting married in June. Somehow January and June could be significant in this connection. Either it is birth month, something significant happens in your individual lives, or a big event happens that could lead to a lot of creation of wealth, or you're working on your finances. That is when you meet. Either ways, you let me know, Scorpios, who this is. if this is new love, past life love, with that soul connection, soul recognition, actually I should say. And check your other sign placements for a complete picture, and let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often, dear Scorpios. Sending you a lot of love and light. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Hi Sagittarius, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy surrounding single Sagittarius in the month of January. Love energy surrounding single Sagittarius, universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Sagittarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments, and the hypes. I really shuffled, and that same card was there in another sign, and I can't place it. So probably you're healing and standing your ground, and be flexible while healing. I don't know. That's what the message I'm getting with the card today. So yeah, so probably because you're seeing things very clearly with that illumination card, you've been working while healing. You could have been doing some kind of shadow work or mirror work, or you're seeing things very clearly. Things that were in the shadow are now coming to light while healing, and that's why you are probably standing your ground. Probably with that freedom card, wanting the freedom from the past, also wanting things to take off and fly. A lot of birds is all about movement, messages. So yeah, with that leadership card, you're moving ahead in your life, movement, taking charge, though your guards could be high. Probably because you've gained that wisdom of self-love. You see things clearly either ways. You're charging on. Lovely. Universe, please show us who is coming towards single Sagittarius in love in the month of January. Please show us the energy that is coming towards single Sagittarius in month of January. How interesting. Okay. So, Six of Wands. Six of Wands is somebody who wants to win you over, win your heart. They want success, victory, recognition with you. Sagittarius could be a Leo, because Six of Wands is a Leo card. Is somebody who's quite stylish and magnetic, like the Leo personality, quite proud and confident also. With the Devil, you will have intense chemistry with this person, or is a karmic partner, somebody who will be quite intense, sensual, possessive, has that strong desire in winning you over. Could be Capricorn is the Devil for me, but they could have dark features or a smoldering eye look, that kind of a look, intense gaze. With the Hermit, so now this is getting interesting. Hermit is in movement. Hermit is somebody who's wise, introspective personality, could be a bit older, does not have to be older because of the wisdom, okay? Quite reserved, thoughtful, and is healing energy. Could have a strong Virgo also in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Dharkaraka. Somebody who wears neutral tones a lot and is quite modest. With the Hermit in movement, if this is going upright, then this is somebody who is could be thinking getting enlightened, like the card says, either by contemplating about how to come towards you in silence, or could be speaking to friends, family, taking their advice on how to win you over, if it goes in reverse, then this is somebody who's paralyzed by fear of how to come towards you. Somebody who probably, because of their own guilt, because of their own paranoia, is feeling some kind of restriction, feeling lonely on how to approach you because of their past mistakes with you. Or with somebody else, is the Hermit in reverse. Somebody's confidence is shaken, is the Hermit in reverse. So somebody who's trying to gain it back. With the Queen of Swords in the bottom of the deck, definitely a smart, mature, could be even a divorced person, because Queen of Swords and King of Swords is my logical divorced couple because of the wisdom. It does not have to be divorced, but that's how I associate it. Somebody who has a lot of wisdom, is independent energy, could have a Libra or an Aquarius. For me personally, Queen of Swords is Libra, but could have Aquarius also in their chart. Somebody who now wants an honest connection with you deep down, is also quite classy and minimalistic in their look, dress sense wise. Okay, really wants to win you over, and could be a karmic or intense chemistry, and probably because of that intense chemistry could be scared, but is thinking logically with their mind, and trying to detach from their emotions, is also the Queen of Swords, Sagittarius. Universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Sagittarius and the energy that is coming towards Sagittarius in love. Oh, sudden movement. Wow. Okay. So Fool is basically, because it's a major arcana, I've got two major arcanas here, so I'll tell you the signs also for that. So Fool is usually a strong Aquarius or a Uranus planet in their chart. Fool is somebody who enters your life quite unexpectedly, wants this new beginning with you, and the move can be quite spontaneous. Is an open-hearted energy, somebody who wants that adventure with you. Okay, carefree energy, fresh, adventurous energy is what they want. With the Tower, this meeting could be unexpected and it shakes your world. Hopefully it's a good shake, with that new beginning card. Somebody who could have a sudden realization, could make a sudden move towards you, could have a sudden awakening also, is the Tower. Either ways, this connection could have a life-changing impact on you. They could be making a bold move towards you. Tower looks wise is quite edgy and has high energy, and this is why wants to take that leap, start that adventure soon. Aries and Scorpio is the Tower card. So interesting. So what's next in the connection is somebody who wants to have a new beginning with you, can make a sudden move towards you, and it can lead to an adventure or a sudden realization that they have. Either ways, it's a life-changing impact. Deep down, with the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles is either you meet through work, is a hardworking energy, and both of you could be thinking, one energy for sure wants a new beginning. They could have a sudden realization and wants to put effort in the connection. Eight of Pentacles for me is a detailed oriented energy. I've given you all the signs. So Eight of Pentacles is usually a Virgo placement. Could be a self-employed energy, learning a new skill, has started a new job, and wants to put effort in this connection. They could have a sudden realization, or it's you who wants to put effort and you have that sudden realization of wanting to put effort. Sagittarius, you tell me. I'm quite curious who this is. Universe, please show us when this could unfold and what area of life could this touch between Sagittarius and the energy that is coming towards Sagittarius in love. You could meet through work. This Eight of Pentacles means that somehow career could be significant. Either you're working on your career or you meet them through work. Either ways, career could be significant in the connection, and January and July is quite significant. Could be the other person's birth month. You meet the energy, something happens during these months, you place it how it sees fit, Sagittarius, and let me know who this is. If this is new love, old love, past life love, I am quite curious, so I can tap into your frequency more often, dear Sagittarius. And definitely check your other sign placements, your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Dharakarka, please. Take care, and I'll see you in your other signs. Bye for now. Hi Capricorn, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy surrounding single Capricorns in the month of January. Thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Capricorns, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments and the hypes. That transformation card keeps coming out today, so probably some kind of change is happening in your life. You're going through some kind of transformation, Capricorns. You could be seeing a lot of butterflies, and yeah, change is happening, probably because you have been in solitude, in the hermit mode, gaining wisdom while healing, seeing things very clearly while in solitude, soul searching. Either ways, you're healing, gaining your confidence with that orange and strong yellows, moving ahead with courage. Okay, and things are transforming, changing. Yeah, things have been still in your love life probably while you were reflecting, and this is why you're healing, following your intuition, and feeling a bit bored also, wanting change in your love life. Miracles are about to happen, Capricorn, because of the change. I see a lot of probably you're focused on a stable connection or your stability right now, because somehow the red, green and yellow is picking. Red is root color, root chakra color, so you're wanting a stable connection while healing, gaining your confidence back, transforming, changing, seeing things clearly. Okay, probably because things haven't been moving ahead in your love life, so you're feeling a bit bored also because of the stillness card while reflecting. Okay, universe, please show us who is coming towards single Capricorns in love in the month of January. That King of Swords has come in so many times. How many Aquarius are there? Okay, so let's see. So please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus or Dharakarka, because that King of Swords came out in two other signs, if I'm not mistaken. So do check your other sign placements. King of Swords energy, is somebody who is quite strategic, is a mature person, or quite intellectual, who likes to think with their mind, is an authoritative person also, actually. Capricorn, somebody who has a strong Aquarius for me, but could be Libra also in there. I usually associate King of Swords with Aquarius, but it's an air sign card, so Libra could be also. This energy is somebody who you might think is a bit emotionally distant, but is actually a very loyal energy. King of Swords, somebody who wants to do things honestly, truthfully, rationally, and this is why is detaching from their emotions to think strategically, is that kind of a personality. Looks wise, King of Swords is somebody who dresses up formally, professionally, because they want to create this connection with you, with that Empress. So now that Empress is usually somebody who's very attractive and nurturing, could have a strong Venus in their chart, quite loving, giving, sensual person. Looks wise, they could have feminine features or has a lot of grace in their movement, is Empress. Taurus or a Libra placement also. With that Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, somebody who really wants to win your heart, Capricorn, win at this connection, somebody who wants victory, recognition, success, could come across as proud and confident also, because it's a Leo card, somebody who's quite stylish and magnetic. So this energy is really wanting to win you over, wants victory in this connection, wants to create this connection with you, because Empress means creation, and is thinking logically about the connection. Could have some kind of legal issue also, because King of Swords does mean that. Somebody who wants to create and have victory with you. Empress also means divine feminine, does not have to be in a feminine body, could be a mother or pregnant also is Empress, or just a sensual, beautiful person, like I said before, attractive. Universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Capricorn and the energy that is coming towards Capricorn in love. What's next in this connection? I don't understand why the Four of Swords is here, especially after that stillness and solitude. What is happening? Who is this? You let me know. So either ways, with the Six of Cups, it's a soul connection. You know, it's either a past love or a past life love. You know, it's a soulmate connection, and both of you could be thinking about the shared moments with a lot of tenderness, with a lot of comfort. If it is because Six of Cups also means a reunion with a past love or a childhood sweetheart. So both of you either feel a soul connection. This connection will seem quite familiar to you, is what I'm trying to say, because it's a soulmate energy. If it's not from this lifetime, this person, then it's that comforting feeling that you get with this connection. And I don't understand why the Four of Swords is here. Four of Swords is usually both of you are going through a healing phase, or an rest and retreat phase, while being reserved in the connection, looking within about the connection. Four of Swords is usually Libra, and Six of Cups is usually Scorpio. I don't understand why. Probably, maybe it's definitely a soulmate connection. Now my question is this past life or is a spouse. So both of you feel that soulmate energy, a familiar feeling with each other, and both of you could be either going within, recalibrating, or in silence thinking about the connection, of what kind of a connection this is. And if it's a reunion energy, even then both of you will be thinking about the connection, taking some time when deciding about this connection, because one energy is wanting deep down to make an offer towards the other, because they feel that soul connection with that Ace of Pentacles. They want a beginning with you which is grounded, stable, nurturing, because of the pull, and that is what you're deciding on, if this new beginning is possible. Quite interesting, right? Four of Swords is stillness and solitude. So probably you feel that pull, and both of you are deciding in solitude while going within about this connection, if this new beginning is possible with the energy, if it's, whether it is past life or this life connection, childhood sweetheart, however, I'm confused with that. It's a soul connection. Universe, please show us when this could unfold, and what area of life could this touch between Capricorn and the energy that is coming towards Capricorn in love. You will be able to tell me rather than me trying to decipher. Okay, so this connection involves love. It's a love reading, so yes. With October and February quite significant in this connection, so something, birth month, time you meet, something happens in your individual lives in these months. You place it how it sees fit, Capricorn, because I haven't an idea. I'm already confused who this is. Do let me know, because I'm always curious to know who I'm reading for. Plus it helps me pick your energy up also. So if this is new love, past love, who this is, so I can tap into your frequency more often. And check your other sign placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Dharka for a complete picture, please, dear Capricorn. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Hi Aquarius, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the current love energy surrounding single Aquarius in the month of January. Thank you, universe. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aquarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments and the hypes. And this card keeps coming up. It's interesting how the similar cards come on similar days. Anyways, we have the simplicity card. So you want a simple connection moving ahead. You don't want any drama. You want things to take off in the connection, in your love life for sure. You could be seeing a lot of feathers also. And blessings are on the way, Aquarius. You will be happy. Okay. Yes, definitely healing with so much of green that is catching my eye. So green is the heart chakra color. While healing, you're focused on a stable connection with that reds popping up also. You're wanting a stable connection. You could be focused on stability. Again, you want things to take off in your love life. You want movement, moving ahead, and you will be moving ahead with a lot of courage with the yellows, getting your confidence back. Yeah, you're standing your ground with that flexibility card. You've laid some kind of boundary or something. You know your self-worth, so you're standing the ground, wanting to see progress, wanting movement. And universe is saying be flexible, be open in the connection in love. Be open. Don't see the actions while healing. And yeah, with that flexible and openness card, be open in the connection. Okay, universe, please show us who is coming towards single Aquarius in love in the month of January. Please show us the energy that is coming towards Aquarius in love in the month of January, universe. Interesting. Who is this? Okay, so we have Seven of Pentacles. So this is somebody who takes the time to invest, is somebody who is patient with themselves, trying to have that long-term vision, is a slow builder but quite loyal, to be honest. Could have a Taurus placement in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Dharaka. Could be a calm, collected person, somebody who is a nature lover, is the Seven of Pentacles. With the Hanged Man, this energy clearly is coming in after a delay or a shift. Somebody who is quite thoughtful and patient energy, somebody who pauses, reflects, thinks how they want to proceed, we even understanding the connection between you guys, because Hangman is usually some kind of shift is happening in this person's perspective. They're seeing things from a different perspective while reflecting. That it's that kind of an energy, because with the Ten of Wands, this is somebody who's feeling weighed down by life, feeling overwhelmed, burdened. To be honest, it's a very responsible energy and needs a bit of love. TLC, because they've been carrying so much. They could have tired looking eyes, carries a lot of burden on their shoulders. Sagittarius, Hanged Man is Pisces, Seven of Pentacles is Taurus. With the World at the bottom of the deck, this is somebody who is like a complete partner, can seem like the one to you, is emotionally mature, possibly could be from another culture or background, quite spiritual, grounded, multilingual also, because the World is traveler also. Somebody who's quite elegant, composed, magnetic personality, could have a strong Saturn or Capricorn in their chart also. So this energy is reflecting, going through some kind of shift while reflecting, could be understanding or awakening to the connection, is patiently waiting for the right time to approach you also, because they're feeling burdened by life, wanting to travel, wanting to have achievement, growth, success with you. Could be thinking of traveling, I already said that. But patient. Patience is a virtue, to be honest. I had to learn this in my own journey, so not easy. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Aquarius and the energy that is coming towards Aquarius in love. How interesting. Okay, so we have Two of Wands. So what's next is both of you are deciding, are at crossroads about this connection, are considering your options, making that decision about this connection, is the Two of Wands. They could be watching you, which is already there in their movement. So somebody who is watching you and in that planning stage is that decision making stage, and that planning and that decision making is reserved, yes, but always intentional, because they're thinking. with that Hermit, because it's a major arcana, it's a Virgo placement. If I might as well tell you, this is Aries, and Six of Swords is either Aquarius or usually Aquarius for me. Yeah. But while both of you could be deciding, they for sure are in that energy of future planning, making that decision of how to come towards you. With that Hermit, they could be at that planning stage, either trying to gain wisdom on how to come towards you, either in solitude, or could be talking to friends, family, taking their advice on how to come towards you, or you are taking the advice while you're making that decision. You could be either thinking about this connection within yourself or with the other person, with your family, of what is best for your future. Because Six of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Either you meet this energy during or after a change in your life, while you're transitioning, while you're healing, while you're moving, is the Six of Swords. Both of you could be thinking how to build and move at this connection also. If it is a past person, then both of you are thinking how to move into better times ahead. And even then you're deciding, you let me know who this is, because I can't place it. Six of Swords is actually an Aquarius card, which I'm reading for your sign. So when you're making that decision, you will be, because Six of Swords is detaches, things in an intelligent way. So yeah. Sorry, universe, please show us when this could unfold, and what area of life could this touch between Aquarius and the energy that is coming towards Aquarius in love. So somehow March, May, and success could be, connection could lead to success. You're working towards your success, towards your, which is like blessings, blessings is coming, adventure is coming, so you will be successful in this connection. Either ways, March and May are quite significant. You place it, either it's birth month, you meet the energy, something significant happens in the connection, or in your individual lives during these months. You will have to place it, Aquarius, and let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often, dear Aquarius. And do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Dharkarka sign placements, please, for a complete picture. Okay, bye for now. Hi Pisces, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the current love energy surrounding Pisces in the month of January. Thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Pisces, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the highs. So you're going through some kind of a change, Pisces. Some kind of transformation is happening while you're healing, wanting movement. So you're wanting movement in your love life, and you're adapting to the change, wanting freedom from whatever did not work out in the past. Wanting quick communication also, because birds, a lot of birds flying, which is communication, Adapt to the change, to the transformation. Have trust in the universe, because you will be moving ahead. Things will be happening. Okay. Probably you're adapting to the change, taking charge, taking action also. While getting your confidence back. I see the sacral and the navel chakras also. It's catching my eye. So you're moving ahead confidently, courageously. and you will be thriving. Somebody who is focused on a stable connection and adapting to the change. Have the trust in divine. Okay. Universe, please show us who is coming towards single Pisces in love. Please show us the energy that is coming towards single Pisces in love in the month of January, universe. Who is this? Okay, so Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is usually, because this is in reverse, so Six of Pentacles in upright is a giver energy. Somebody who's generous, wanting a balanced, giving, loving, supportive, kind energy. Somebody who's welcoming, soft-spoken, and has a Taurus placement in the chart. The Six of Pentacles is in reverse. So they could be somebody who's thinking that it's a one-sided connection from their side. They are somebody who could be having some kind of financial dependence or some kind of debts or something also. I said almost Sagittarius, but it's a Pisces reading. But what is this? Six of Pentacles. Either they think it's a one-sided connection from their side, or this is somebody who has some kind of unpaid debts, and somebody who is quite because of something financial could affect their condition, and could be somebody who is quite how do I phrase it? Somebody is overcome by greed because they don't get what they deserve in life. That has become their mindset with the Ten of Swords also. And if it goes in upright, then this is somebody who gets valued, is being valued, wants an equal give and take in the connection, because any card in reverse has that ability to turn upright. Okay, Ten of Swords is also in reverse. So somebody who Ten of Swords in reverse is actually a reconciliation, to be honest, or somebody who wants to change the outcome, because Ten of Swords in upright is somebody who ends a karmic cycle, is feeling overwhelmed by the pain, is somebody who is processing the ending, so is scared, it's rebuilding, it's deep energy, has thin intense eyes, Gemini placement usually. But Ten of Swords in reverse is somebody who wants to reconcile with you, see if that repair is possible, and this is why it could be somebody who's thinking if it is only from their side, probably because they were dependent on you and they've not paid their debts in their own finances. Somebody who is that kind of an energy, if that's making sense. Somebody who really wants to repair and move, change the outcome of what has happened in the past, because Ten of Swords in upright is somebody who hits that rock bottom and starts thinking, okay, this is the end of is processing a lot of pain, a lot of grief, is because of the end of a breakup, divorce, has hit the rock bottom. But 10 of Swords in reverse is somebody who wants to repair, finding it a hard time to move on. Unless you don't want it, then it's a different thing. So that's why I could be thinking it's one-sided. With the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so somebody who could have a strong Virgo in their chart also. Somebody who is a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur who has that strong sense of self-worth, is working on their finances, or wants a stable, secure connection with you, wants success with you, is loyal and protective, wants that kind of stable, strong presence with you, is a sharp dresser, King of Pentacles, because could have a Capricorn placement also in their chart, in their sun, moon, rising. So Capricorn, Gemini, and Six of Pentacles, as I said before, is Taurus. So universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Pisces and the energy that is coming towards Pisces in love. How interesting. You really have to tell me who this is. Okay, so this is what's next. It's in the mutual. It could be your energy, their energy, or both your energies. So I'll just read it out and you place it. I think it's them. They are seeing a lot of sex. They're trying to balance their emotions. So this is somebody who wants to win you over, Pisces, with the Six of Wands. Somebody who wants victory, success, achievement, growth with you. Somebody who wants to win your heart. And this is why thinking of making an offer. Ace of Pentacles is an offer for a new beginning. Usually I associate it with a new person, but because who was, different, so I can't say. Ace of Pentacles is somebody who's wanting to make an offer to win you over, wanting a stable, secure, grounded connection that can lead to abundance, growth in your life. With the Hierophant, they could be awakening to the connection, understanding the connection, and wanting a long-term committed relationship with you after whatever has happened, like a marriage, like traditional. This is why probably making an offer to you. With the Moon, quite uncertain. Moon at the bottom of the deck is quite emotional, is uncertain, having a lot of anxiety, could be dreaming about you, and not sure if it's possible to have a long-term committed relationship. You could be feeling the confusion, not trusting the person, thinking it's an illusion also, it's an unstable connection. It would be a mistake from your side to, either ways, uncertainty, confusion, emotional, both of you could be, on how to have this long-term committed relationship. Even if they want to win you over or win at this connection, you place it how it sees it, because here I see everything that both of you want to win. At least they want to win because they wanted to change and reconcile. I don't know about you. I think you're adapting to the change and wanting freedom from this and taking action, but they are wanting. You're not uncertain. It's in the mutual. You place it. Universe, please show us when this could unfold between Pisces, and what area of life could this touch between Pisces and the energy that is coming towards Pisces in love. How interesting. So we have happiness. This connection could lead to happiness, or you will be happy with that. Thriving card is happiness. Yeah, somehow June, July and December are significant in the connection. These 3 months could be significant. Either something happens in your individual lives, the other person's birthday, you meet the energy, something is happening in these 3 months or is quite significant in the connection. June, July and December. You let me know who this is, because somehow I'm not getting the feeling if it is a new person. If it's a new person, then they want to with the 10 of Swords, this is somebody who feels it's a one-sided connection with you and wanting to move on from the one-sided connection, which does not make sense. Because here they are wanting to win you over. I don't think it's a new energy that I've picked up. I can only pick so many. Do check your other sign placements. Pisces, your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Dharakarka. If it resonates, do let me know who this is also, so I can tap into your frequency more often. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.